First of all, tell me your name and what your film's called.
Hannah Taylor, and my film's called Awaken.
What's the story of the film?
It's basically about a girl who has a car crash, falls into a coma, and then wakes up to all her family that her life has basically changed after she has a schizophrenic brother who basically makes her think she's crazy. And he puts her in all these situations to make her think she's mad, and everybody basically is against her because they all think she's mad now. But yeah, you'll find it links back to the beginning where he did actually crash into her and want to kill her from the start.
So tell me about your film. What's the genre?
It's a horror film, and I think I'm more interested in horror. I did a lot of research into the background of it to find out more of what sort of horrors are available. But yeah, I did want to challenge it and find out more and have a different enigma to the actual film, rather than keeping it with the same horrors that are out and about at the moment. So,
how would you describe the narrative of this film?
It's not a linear narrative. It's got more flashbacks to it, so it's not the same as most horror films at the moment. So,
tell me about the music on your trailer.
I researched music into horror films because you kind of, while you're watching a horror film, you don't always notice the music if you're kind of focused on a film, and then in the background you kind of realise that you actually are focusing on the music. So that's what I did. I kind of listened rather than watched it, and then you kind of think, okay, that's what I'm going to include in my trailer to make it actually build up to an ending. So then I went and downloaded some different tracks and edited them on GarageBand, and then sort of played around with that so I could get an idea of how it sounded, and then matched it with my actual clips so that I could hear what it was like all together. But it did take a long time to do the music because it kind of has to fit with every clip.
What do you think the music gave the trailer?
Before, without music, it didn't seem like a trailer at all, and it didn't seem scary. As soon as you put the music in, especially after feedback, everybody's commented on the music saying it's great, it definitely has that build-up, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I definitely think music helps.
Tell me about the poster and the image.
I wanted an eye-catching image, so I took a video of my sister's eye, so she's the main character of the film, Jade. And then basically I put underlighting literally under her eye, so you'd get the eyelash effect, making sort of eyes stand out. And yeah, so then once that was on the computer, I just took a still image shot, and then edited it on Picasa, and then basically put that onto my poster with some lighting just to make it stand out more.
And then you've used that shot throughout?
Yeah, and then that shot is used just after the coma, where she opens her eye, it's in there, and as soon as she opens her eye, then I've edited that shot, put it under underlighting and done all that. So that was included, so it's quite good that it kind of connects to all my poster and my DVD cover as well.
And why did you do that? Why is there a continuity of brand?
Because when you see an image, it kind of collects in your head and you think, oh, I've seen that image somewhere else. And then as soon as you've seen that somewhere else, you connect it to the trailer, and then you're just eventually watching it. So I think it definitely works, having that continuity of image.
Tell me about your preliminary exercise. What did you do?
To start, I did want to make a film before, so I get sort of a head start in knowing how to use the cameras and things like that, editing. Although it wasn't on the Final Cut, it was on another software, which was iMovie, so I was able to edit that. I made another horror film which was called Drugged. Basically, I had my sister and her friend, and we just decided to film at home one day and make a little horror film. Yeah, that's also on my blog, where I've written a few things about it, made a poster for it as well.
So what did you learn from your preliminary exercise?
I learned to have a variety of shots, so when you put them together you've got lots of different angles and things to sort of make it look different rather than just have all the same shots all the way through, which can get rather boring. And also close-ups and things like that to show emotion, to show fear as well, because obviously being a horror, she was more scared
How did you make meaning? How did you create tension?
By building up the shots. Music is also a good one. Probably started off by having that continuity of shots, so you've got sort of long shots and then you have the really quick shots that sort of build up that suspense. Then music sort of helps, so you've got the jumpy music as it goes through.